All right, Lisa Mishra, if you're ready, we shall start your KYA.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a set of 20 questions. Not really rapid fire, but rapid makes it fun.
KYA makes it sound like KYC.
Yeah, it is. Actually, that's where I got the idea from, because I got so many calls from these people from the banks and the the phone companies. They're
Asking you for a KYC.
आपने अपना KYC भरा? Sir, आपका like नहीं मेरे को अभी KYA करना है अपने show पे, yeah? Right. So here we go. Your date of birth is
March 4th.
March 4th. The school you went to?
Bakshi Jagabandhu English Medium School in Bhubaneswar.
What?
Till I was 6.
Okay.
And
Bakshi
then,
Jagabandhu
English Medium
Medium School.
School.
That's how
We
schools
gotta
in
Google
Bhubaneswar
this,
are.
yeah? Yeah, gotta,
That's how
you
ask
will know.
me.
You've done your, I think your
I've
grads
done
over
a
there,
law,
right?
Yeah.
Ah.
I've done a law.
BJM when I was this big.
Wow. Then after that you moved.
Then I moved.
Then you moved. All right. So BJ what?
BJEM.
EM.
Bakshi Jagabandhu English,
English medium school. All right. Fair enough. All right. The most embarrassing nickname that you have.
Chantia, which in Odia means little one.
I know
Like
that.
little chirpy one.
Okay. Chantia.
Yeah.
Okay. Chantia it is. The college that you went to.
I went to Illinois Wesleyan.
All right. And your first date was?
I am like Salman Khan. I've never been on a date. I've never done anything.
Why?
In case my mom is watching.
All right. Is she on Instagram and all of those? Does she have IDs? We can
My
block
parents
her.
do
We can
actually.
block her, otherwise she'll not be able to watch this. All right, okay. So you're not going to reveal your first date. I guess you're going to reveal...
A lady never tells.
Okay, all right. Your first boyfriend was...
A lady never tells.
Come on, it's not going to be fun.
Okay, actually, to be fair, I've never been in a relationship, period. That sounds like a lie, but it's not manufactured.
A musician who sings so well is so
I
attached.
don't know, there's plenty of heartbreak.
I'm sure.
Because it's all unreciprocated. I'm always the bichara that's like, love me.
Okay, that is new information, bro. Yeah? All right, the first thing that you do, Lisa, when you wake up
Drink 5 jugs of coffee.
to stay awake throughout the day. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, your favorite street food is?
Pani puri.
You love pani puri.
Very bad. Yeah. From being from Bhubaneswar, you called it pani puri. Very bad.
What do
You
we
call
call
it puchka.
Puchka.
No, that's Bengalis.
That
We
is
call it pani
Kolkata.
puri.
That is actually Kolkata. Yeah.
We used to call it puchka only.
Over there only?
Yeah, Bhubaneswar.
Achha, because maybe
Yeah,
the influence is
they're
very close.
very
right?
influenced. Yeah.
Yeah, very influenced. That's true.
Very influenced.
Well, we grew up with pani puri.
You grew up
We
with
say
pani puri.
pani puri.
Pani puri.
Pani.
Yeah.
Acha, why the...
Odia.
It's the
Uriya,
Odia
acha,
thing.
acha,
Yeah.
okay. Acha, new info again. All right, which one of these has your worst photograph? Is it your passport, your PAN card, or your driving license?
Absolutely got to be my driving license.
How
It's
do you-
like a really tired mother of several children.
Are you carrying your driving license?
I might have it, yeah.
Okay. So after this, you give us a picture of it.
It's pretty bad.
For my eyes only. Yeah? Okay. All right. One celebrity or artist who you would want to collaborate with.
Oh,
The dream
I-
collaboration, yeah.
the dream? I
Yeah.
think it's everyone's dream, but mine's a little bit more just pathetic.
All right.
I have an entire section of YouTube videos called Arijit Singh Unplugged covers.
Okay.
I have 11 videos
Okay.
in this playlist of only 25 videos on my channel.
Okay, so that's like, yeah, 50%.
That's
yeah,
it's,
nearly
there's,
50%.
it's one man. I just
Yeah,
want
yeah.
one guy.
Just Arijit.
Just like 20 seconds.
Okay, I'm sure Arijit bhai, अगर सुन रहे हो तो yes, please
अगर
let's
सुन रहे हो तो भाई मेरा गाना गा दो जो 3 दिन पहले भेजा है वो मुझे रिलीज करना है
okay.
वो गा दो
Request.
I love how this conversation just took
Duet
a
बना
turn.
दो.
Bro, you have no. He just sang a song for me in a film that I'm doing called Jabariya Jodi. Now I wanted him to sing for a film that is just coming out. So अगर सुन रहे हो, इसकी रिक्वेस्ट तो होती रहेगी. मेरी कर दो.
इसकी भी रिक्वेस्ट है, आपकी भी
ये
रिक्वेस्ट
होती
है.
नहीं रहेगी.
एक तो
इसको
करना है.
duet बनाओ.
Actually, why don't you make a duet? That's a very good idea.
Let him sing first.
Okay, that's the music director talking now. Yeah.
This is another time in my
Yeah.
life that'll never happen.
All right. One celebrity who you want to wake up with.
Wake
wow.
up with
Wow.
some cute dog from a film.
Name.
I give very diplomatic answers.
Come on, yeah. You must be having a
Vicky Kaushal.
Vicky Kaushal, yeah. Ekdam perfect. He's our time's most desirable man also.
He's my most
Who makes
desirable.
all these lists? I want to know. Where are these
I'm
lists
sitting at
made?
some computer like, Vicky,
I really want to know this.
quick pull up a
I
shirtless
will tell you.
photo.
I'll tell you off the record who makes it. I'm gonna make you meet that person.
Please do.
That person is in office
I would
today.
take him out
And
for a
how,
drink.
when have they been reading my diary?
I don't know. I'm not part of that. Anyway, moving on. A music director who you think understands your vibe really well.
The one sitting right next to me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. A singer who you consider as competition. And when I say competition, it is not necessarily in the negative sense of the word. It could also mean that when I look at this person and this person's work, it makes me feel that I need to work harder.
Sure. Well, I have two answers to that. I genuinely mean this. I've always been my own worst nightmare.
Okay.
I compete with myself.
All right.
So I don't do riyaz. My version of riyaz is if I find a song I like that's difficult, I compete with that singer to be better than them on their own song in my car or in my
Wow.
bedroom. Like
That's
I compete
This
with
is
me.
superb, by the way. I must tell you.
That's that's the best way to train yourself. Is your ear gets so
It's one of
strong.
the best thought processes I've thought or seen.
I'm honestly my own worst nightmare. There's no bigger critic of me than me.
Yourself.
So that's my actual answer. I don't think competition, but I think we are in a similar age space, but not a big deal because I'm her hugest fan. I love a C score.
Okay.
And if I could be a morsel of what she is vocally,
Aziz
I'll be
what?
happy. Aziz is
She's
just,
outstanding.
she is something else.
That's
I
true.
love
That is
her.
true.
Also, she's like one of my favorite people in real life.
Okay. Okay.
So competition's not even the word. I think
Yeah.
contemporary
yeah.
and somebody I look up to.
All right. Okay. It's one of the best answers I've had on the show. All right. Okay. Your idea of a perfect date would be. This is for all the
Is he?
guys.
I want to know why is he coming back to that date
Because he's
question?
like-
Because no, I'll tell you. So we ran a poll, all right, on my social media.
What do you wanna know
wherein-
about me?
Yeah, about Lisa. So
I
the
knew.
guys went berserk. They were like, "What does she like? Will she go out on a date with me?" I'm like, dude, how do I know? I have not even like interviewed her yet. You're like, no, you please tell me. I'm like, I don't know. I have to ask her. So that's why I think because this is by public demand.
Yeah.
So if a guy needs to woo you,
I like the artsy, unconventional types.
Okay.
I love the stand-up comedians, the chefs, the just a little bit different types. No musicians,
okay.
because I just see the train wreck.
Yeah.
I know work is gonna
Yeah,
come up at some
absolutely.
point.
It's going to,
It's like,
yeah.
oh, are you getting work? I'm not getting
I'm-
any song.
huh.
Where are we going?
All of that is going to happen.
It's like, stop correcting me. I know I'm off pitch. I don't need to hear it from you.
That
But
happens.
I like the little bit, off kilter artsy types. That
Artsy
are just,
types.
Yeah.
Okay.
That stuff.
That's
You gotta be funny. You gotta know how to cook.
all right.
I'm
You know how to
sold.
cook. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Very nice. All right. Your best friend from the industry would be?
From the industry.
Hmm.
And my worst nightmare and biggest headache, but someone I respect very much, Azim Dayani.
Okay. That person.
Azim is a music supervisor for Dharma.
Of course. I know him. Yeah.
We fight like hell, but
Okay.
he's just so solid with his advice. And it just is so well-meaning and such a, he looks out for the
Right.
people he cares about and whose vision in music he believes in.
Right.
I love this soundtrack.
Yeah. I was just gonna tell
This
you that.
ballad for Azim.
I'm loving this background that you're giving us. Yeah. This VG score is amazing. This is
Yeah.
helping the entire vibe of the show for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just extending the background that I've made for it.
He's just
Why do you
practicing
guys
that
have
over
this
here.
I'm telling you,
Conversation.
he's always working.
Yeah, but amazing, man. All right, so in real life, outside the industry, who do you consider your best friend and your biggest support?
Outside the industry, my sister. My sister's like the champion of my life and world. I love her. She's my best friend. And God, I wish she was here for this premiere. But I got to have the last one with her at home, so.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
All right. According to you, a singer in today's times who you think is underrated?
Okay, no one will say he's underrated, but I just want to hear more and more of Jubin.
Okay, not
And
yet.
obviously, because we're getting to hear him more prominently, this guy right here. But I've told him this for months. I'm like, I'm gonna sing more, sing more, sing more.
You got to sing more, man.
Yeah.
I must say that
What a
as well.
voice, man.
What a
Discuss
voice.
about that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Your take on remakes that's taken the industry by storm. Right?
Oh, yeah. I loved Dilbar.
Okay.
So that was like the behemoth remake, right, from last year.
Right.
And I think Dhwani's texture on that song is so beautiful.
Right.
And it's like that deep, like low range. So I
Yeah.
think if you can crack it,
Huh.
it can be something that great.
Correct.
And I think, if you've got the talent for it, like somebody like Tanishq obviously has the talent for it. So yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
If given a chance, would you sing a remake? Would you do that?
Depends on which one.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And my last question to you is that a thought or a quote that you would want to leave people who are watching this interview with? That's your camera.
Sure. My motto in life, because I know we hear the word success a lot. I don't believe in success. I believe success is the product of opportunity meets hard work. So if you work hard forever and ever and ever, the right opportunity will come to your door. And that presents itself as success. People will find that to be success, but there is no success without hard work. And there is no success without a sprinkle of luck and opportunity.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Lisa. You were going to continue with you on the show. I have a couple of more questions for you.
Is it about dating?
No, it's not. This time around, it is not. And generally we don't keep it around that. But if that is
that's
what
the but
that's
that
what
people
people
wanna
want to
know.
know, then you have to give it to
That would
them.
an
Fair enough.
ending.
Yeah, man.
People
Fair
want
enough.
to know.
But that's,
Fair enough.
I'm telling you, on this show only. Right?
Fair enough.
All right, here we go. The guns have turned. Mr. Vishal, are you ready?
I'll still play the same sound, right?
Yes, you can. All right. While you play, you got to answer. Your date of birth is
8th December.
the school that you went to.
I have went to few. So first, but the most
One
fond,
second. Why did you go to a few
just like that because we shifted the city.
places?
because,
All right. Okay.
But
You're like, did you get suspended?
Yeah, I was like,
No, I was a very
this
good
is a
scholar.
story I want to know.
I was a very good
He is
scholar.
so
I was
bola.
I was a very good scholar. But
He was good in studies as well.
I have most fond memories of St. Jude's.
Okay.
It's
St. Jude has been your.
fond memories. I had my first girlfriend there.
Oh.
It taught me how to write. It made me a poet.
Deep. All right. The most embarrassing nickname that you have.
I don't know why my tayas used to call me Tinnu.
Tinu.
And I don't look like a Tinnu at all. Tinnu means tiny.
Yeah.
I want to know, and I now like them because I would want people to actually look at me from that perspective. but how did they figure out that I'm Tinnu?
You're like 6'7". That's not gonna happen.
It's incredible that either they loved me too much or they hated me. That's why they used to
I'm
call
pretty
me.
sure it was loud, man.
But
Come on.
it's crazy that they used to do that, and I'm like we're having a wedding or something like that, and there are thousands of people, and they'll call me Tinnu. यार, अभी तो मत बुलाओ.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Okay, so talking about how your school has turned you into your St. Jude that turned you into a poet, and that's why you had your first girlfriend. Did you go out on a date with her?
I was not. I believe things in 2000s were a little different. Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
I did not know what a date is.
True. True.
When I was in 9th standard, my date was looking at the girl. She's standing 300 meters away from me. I'm standing here and just gazing at the girl that you like
That's-
for
yeah,
5
that-
minutes
that
because
was-
I can't go close to her because somebody will tell my dad.
Yeah.
That आपका लड़का वहाँ खड़ा
ये
होके
कर रहा
कर
था
रहा था.
एक लड़की के पीछे जाके ऐसे देख रहा था उसको खड़ा हो गया
I remember I had a bike. It was a Yesdi that I had. My dad had it. So there was a bridge. So I used to walk down out of my bank and I used to walk with her holding the bike.
Holding the Yesdi.
Yesdi. और वो साइकिल पे होती थी and I used to be on the Yesdi and it was crazy. I don't know if it was love, but
It was love, man. Come on, the first time, it's always love.
I was not aware what love is.
Of course.
I'm still not aware what love is.
Okay.
But it just makes you feel.
the
It's
feeling
like the
is
first
beautiful.
blossom. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
you smell something nice, you know.
Okay.
Which is very nice. It is very
Alright.
Ux.
Ux. Yeah. All right. Were you a naughty kid in school? How many times have you been punished?
I was the captain of my school. So
So you were a good boy.
The only habit that I always had, and I still have it, and Pawan will tell you, sitting behind, I get late, yeah.
Acha.
My intention is not to get late. Intentionally, I'm always clean. But
Execution.
Execution.
it's just that it's too much of commitment, you know?
It is too much of commitment. I agree with him because I'm like that.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
committed enough to stand and stare at a girl for 5 minutes.
But that's where he's getting his inspiration from, isn't it?
It was
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It was 13, 14 years back. Yeah. Things have changed.
Things have changed for sure,
have
man.
changed.
For
Things
sure.
have
All right. Which college did you go to?
I went to KIT University in Bhubaneswar and
My hometown.
Yeah.
I have had a wonderful time there. I think I had a band.
As a city also is quite.
It's cool.
chill.
I
Nice.
used to think that I know rock, so I used to play rock there till I heard rock actually, and then I stopped playing rock. I said I don't know rock.
ये हमसे ना हो पाएगा.
Yeah, and it was crazy. But you know, these are, I think those are the years when you're 18, 19, 20, 21. That's the base of your life.
I agree. My next question is, Your favorite street food is?
Anything, yeah.
Anything?
Anything.
Hey, come on. There must be one.
Well, I used to like aloo tikki, pani ki batashe, and a lot of it khaste. Yeah, we are from a typical middle class family.
Right.
If you get 2 rupees, the first thing you think about is go out and eat a
Street food.
gujia.
Yeah. 100%, man.
So that is what, and I think 90% of people, that is why I have brought them all up to my music. That's what I say. I have never changed the bass. The bass is the same.
It's the same.
The bass is the same. I still enjoy. No matter how materialistically my things have grown, emotionally,
It's still
It's the
here.
same person.
it's the same person.
It's the same person.
I'm just garnering more wisdom into myself, and I'm
Every day.
trying to make myself zero, not learn a lot of new things, because I always believe knowledge is painful. When you get it,
What?
it's
Oof.
so
Man is
Poetry.
killing it, yeah.
it's important, but those basics now they've stayed with me. Like I remember when I used to go to school, my mom used to give me 2 rupees in a week.
A week.
A week.
Okay.
Like my dad used to give me money,
हाँ,
but,
money, but
mom
mom-
will give
हाँ,
me
correct.
कि आज 2 रुपए ले ले. And I used to take that 2 rupees and I used to get 2 sweet patties. And there was a bakery there. After school, I'll go there, chill like a king, eating those 2 jam patties. And it was wonderful. It was so blissful because back then we were not aware of so many opportunities and possibilities of. I never knew what sushi is.
Very honestly, we
Back
hadn't
then.
complicated our lives.
Yeah.
we were sticking
much
to the
information.
basics. Because
Wait,
obviously,
you're Bengali, so you know Gugni chaat.
Are Baba.
Oh.
What are you saying, man? Oh, don't take me
And
there.
that's all we eat in Odisha too. Gugni chaat
It's
is
outside.
Crazy. It is
it's like
crazy.
ragda and
And
chaat
yeah,
combined.
Gugni, you get it in Delhi also. There's a place in Sia Park where you get it.
What
yeah.
happened? We can't talk about food
I
like
mean, this can go on. I'm gonna tell you all the places where you get Gugni.
Next
in
time you go to
Bombay.
Kolkata, get me some paish.
100%, bro. My mom makes one of the best paishes in the world. I'm not saying because it's my mom.
Please
But
get
yes,
me some paish.
100%. I'll hit you up. In fact, I'm going this Thursday itself.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Saturday I'll see you.
So, done, brother, done. 101%.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Moving on from food to your worst photograph. Is it your passport, your Aadhaar, your driving
It's
license?
crazy. All my IDs have good photos of me. Usually when they click me,
Huh.
they're very bad.
How much do you bribe them?
I have a laughing photo of me on my passport, which is not
Because-
even valid. So
you can't smile. Yeah, you can't show your
I am
teeth, right?
laughing with my teeth showing to the
This guy
camera.
bribes. I am telling you.
It's like this.
you bribe, bro. You tell me how much and who's the guy because I need to get
You're
my.
like, does your
photo-
wife need a poem? Do you want me to write one? Send it home with you? Good bribe.
Unfortunately, no. Yeah, I think that's
But
that's the way to go.
I'm blessed that way. I'm highly arrogant of this fact that I have good photographs on my ID cards. Yeah.
Oh. But out of them, which is the worst?
I think my Aadhaar, yeah. I don't know why I was keeping all my hair on my nose at that point of time. And
Some style that.
no, probably I had no money to cut them or something like that, but it was crazy.
Okay.
Crazy.
All right. Moving on to my next question.
Yeah.
Which is an artist you would want to collaborate with, your dream collaboration.
I don't dream of collaborating with anybody.
Anybody?
No. My job is to just. I never thought I'll work with Salman Khan. I remember in 2006 he came to my city, and he was there for some promotion. I went to see him. There were some 2 lakh people there. I couldn't even see his hand. 2018 and 2019, I've done 10 plus songs with him.
Yeah.
I can't. My dreams are not that big.
That's true.
My intention is to work with everybody though.
Okay.
And I want to make a difference. I just don't want to make music for the sake of it. I want to do 300 songs a year.
Okay.
God has been very kind to me, but the intention is to make a difference. If I make a song, it has to be my song.
Right.
Very importantly. And
But
that is
you
the intention.
don't have anybody in mind with whom you would want.
John Mayer, yeah. But see, it's the mind doesn't go to the collaborative side of it. My mind is in creating what I want to.
Right.
And then the collaborations and XYZ, they happen if you're good. Yeah.
No, see, I understand what you're saying, but having said that, the thing is that, okay, so when I learned music, when I used to play the piano,
Yeah.
I did my degree and I played the piano for a while. I thought of taking it up professionally, but throughout this time, in my head, I was like, I want to play for A.R. Rahman, sir. One day, I want to play for A.R. Rahman,
Yeah.
sir. So that thing was there. Do you have John Mayer is what you're saying?
Like John, if I work with John Mayer, then I think I will know him too much.
Okay.
I'll lose the fandom in me. You know?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
I want to be his fan.
true. Okay.
It's his caller tune.
Caller tune?
It's never changed. I love John Mayer.
John
I
Mayer.
love it's Stop This Train. It's never changed.
Yeah.
You and Rhea both are John Mayer caller tunes.
Me, Ria, a lot of them that I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy, but I want to make good music, and then people should come and say कि चल साथ में करते हैं.
करते हैं. सही है, सही है.
In Hindi, John Mayer will say that.
That would be something. अब ये गाना exclusive Zoom पे. मैंने अभी ले लिया है, जाओ. Okay, from collaborating to waking up,
Yeah.
a celebrity you would want to wake up with.
अरे बाप रे. My manager from there is saying, don't take any names.
No, you can. It's perfectly fine. Like
I would love to get up and see what does Khalid do when he posts all those Insta videos that he does.
Like DJ Khalid?
DJ
Yeah,
Khalid.
DJ Khalid.
He has the most crazy
Continue.
Insta account, you know, and I feel whatever he does, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
So I want to see. I don't want to wake up as him, or I want to just see what
No,
goes
you don't
on
have to wake up as him. You have to wake up with him.
with him. That sounds
That is what I was
absurd.
going to tell you. That okay, as interesting as it sounds.
No, that if that is the question with.
With
I have two wonderful celebrities that live with me.
Oh, they're the best.
I have a dog whose name is Hashtag and another one whose name
Hashtag.
is Mario.
Mario.
okay.
They are celebrity dogs now.
Yes. Oh my
Everybody
God.
keeps talking about them,
Huh.
but they're wonderful.
They're like
I
this
wake up
big.
to them.
To them.
The people that I want to wake up with, they are
They're
there already.
there with you.
But I would definitely want to see what he does, Khalid.
You should also check out the Instagram account of Slash.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I started following him about a couple of weeks back and I've been intrigued by what this man has been posting. You should check it
Like the Slash?
out. The Slash. Yes. Your idea of a perfect date would be?
I think that's what an artist seeks all the time, understanding. That's what you seek when you make a song, when you do this. If there is somebody trying to, even if that person gets to 20% of what the intention of you trying to create something is.
I think with Sajna, you pretty much, it's home. I mean,
It's home.
people who've heard it,
Yeah.
they have more
They
or
always
less,
have this. See, that's why an artist is always pretty much lonely in his life, because everybody has their own point of view about
That's
it.
true.
So nobody, you, her, will never understand. Even she's a part of the song.
Right.
Like I can't get into her head what the intention is when she's singing those lines.
True.
It's not possible for anybody to get in my head to understand. So that's a void that is always there. You know, you always. So we are blessed with the curse of having a virtual world stronger than the practical world we live in.
Right.
Everything's perfect inside the head. You know, you want to say something and your companion should understand it. It's there in your head, but it doesn't happen practically. So you seek all the time. So my idea of perfect date will be 2 hours of conversation, which is with intent, and where somebody's understanding what I'm saying.
This guy is deep. This guy is deep. You gotta come home now. All right. You know why. We need to sit down for sure. Some shit is going down for sure. My keyboard, your guitar, and a couple of things to enhance where we are at that point of time. A little bit
The
of things.
sweets.
It's the sweets.
Paish.
Yeah.
Paish.
The mangoes.
Other man.
All right. A singer, according to you, who is underrated?
I always say it. I've been saying it from years. Arijit. He's underrated. He's definitely underrated.
How is he underrated?
He's
Right
underrated.
now he's there, as in like.
If he's just reached the clouds. I think sky is the limit for him.
Okay.
He's underrated because you can explore him in multiple ways. Yeah, it's it's crazy what he can do, and I feel the musicianship that he has. It's unbelievable, and I respect him for the musician that he is, and I feel he should do a lot more songs that inspire people, and that is why I feel he's underrated, because he'll sing something. You know, he'll do a song, and that song will become a learning chapter for a kid who's growing to be a singer.
Yeah.
You know. Like when he sings a ayat, when he sings a Binte Dil,
Right.
it inspires millions and millions of kids to take singing.
Right.
That is what he is. He's not the usual commercial
Commercial
singer that he is.
True.
So I believe that there is a sky that will be.
But honestly, I mean, apart from the questions, because you brought up Arijit, there is a question that I want to actually ask you: is that do you think that he's overexposed?
Arijit?
Yeah.
No. An artist can never be overexposed. I don't agree to that phenomenon.
Okay.
No. I can do 300 songs a year.
No, of course. I mean, see, doing
it's-
300 songs and doing 300 versatile songs, that's okay.
Yeah,
But don't
every
you
song
think
is different. Every
that
song is different.
maybe this is what I personally
See,
feel. Is
the-
that
the
sometimes
call-
taking a break, not being there for a couple
Not
of
taking
months.
a break, Sammy. The thing is, I always believe when you're an artist now,
Hmm.
you will always get an opportunity to stand for what is right. It's the same case.
True.
Today, Arijit can choose. He's done his bit
That's
to
true.
reach that.
That's true, yeah.
If he sings anything, he'll just enhance it.
Right.
How can he be monotonous? Yeah.
No, I'm not saying monotonous, but
And
you know
he's
what I
not
mean? I mean,
overexpressed. Yeah.
from a consumer's perspective,
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that if there is a break in between,
Yeah.
if you space out your songs a little, or for that matter, any form of art, if you space it out a little, doesn't it make me a little more craving towards a Arijit song?
That is where we need to be different. I'll tell you where. It's not about getting overexposed. Artistically, we have to grow. When Asha, when
true.
Asha
That is also
Bhosle,
true.
when
That's
Asha
your
Bhosle
technique.
sang,
True.
I asked Asha ji because she's just sung for me in a film that I'm doing. It's called Sand Ki Aankh.
Okay.
And she's 86. I asked her, she said, "Tumhe sharam nahi aati hai? You're even younger to my grandson. Why? And you're telling me what to sing and all that."
Right.
I asked her, "When did you do your first song?" She said, 1947.
Azadi.
Azadi.
My dad wasn't born. And they have done more than 10,000 tracks.
Yeah.
Why Lataji doesn't sound overexposed? She was singing every song. It's about the artistic growth in you as well. If you keep singing one, I have to be decisive of the fact that what I'm content with the name that I'm getting with one genre that I'm doing, or is it the artist satisfaction that I need? That is important, and then you can do as much work you want, because when you are an artist, you're a sea. People need to see how deep you are, and for that you need to be visible. Very important.
Someone give me a notebook. I want to write these lines. Be like, next song.
I'm gonna give you the interview.
The edit.
For the unedited, uncut part to
Yeah.
you. You can sit and do that. And before we wrap the interview, there's of course the performance that has to be there.
Yeah.
But a thought or a quote that you would want to leave people who are watching this with. That's your camera.
I would request everybody who wants to do something in their life, just dream. People who don't dream can't make it happen. And I was young, I was told once that luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and you have to be prepared for the opportunity all the time. So just be at it, man, and be the solitaire, and people will pick you. You don't have to worry about it.
Awesome. And let me first tell you that it was an absolute pleasure having both of you over here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope you guys had as much as a ball that I did.
Yeah.
Super
Because
fun.
this was so much fun.
Crazy. And the guitar also came.
Yes, and the guitar also came on time. And since it's over here, I would want both of you to please enlighten us with a performance of the song that everyone's going to watch today.
ओ खुदाया होश मेरा कैसे तू उड़ाए, ओ खुदाया जिक्र तेरा होठों पे क्यों आए,
ओ खुदाया हाल मेरा मुझको तू बतलाए, ओ खुदाया तेज हवा तेरा नाम ले जाए, ओ सजना
वे, ओ सजना वे, ओ सजना वे, ओ सजना वे, सजना वे, सजना वे, सजना वे, सजना वे. We're actually doing this for the first time, is it?
Yeah.
It is, right?
It's crazy.
Wow.
Big day.
That is absolutely amazing. Seriously, this is so good.
Thank you.
I can't tell you. I hope to see both of you collaborate even more.
Praise God. Yeah.
Come out with better stuff than what this is, because like he said, just reach the
It only
clouds and
gets
the
up.
skies. Absolutely. You just
Yeah.
go up and up from here. Thank you so much for
Pleasure's
chilling
all
with
mine.
me.
Thank you.
It was an absolute pleasure having both of you on the show.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the episodes which is very, very close to my heart now, because not only because of the fact that these two people are very talented, but also because of the fact that, you know, sometimes you have discussions, sometimes you have chats, and you feel that connection.
Yeah.
You feel that, you know, इनसे बात करके बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है.
Because we talked about food. That's why.
Absolutely. I think that was also one of the very important things.
Yeah, and the payash is still on.
The payash is still 100% on. That's a promise on camera. You know, I'm going to get the payash for you for sure. And I'm going to come back with another episode of Chilling With, where, yes, I'm going to have 2 more musicians coming over here and chilling with me. Keep your eyes only on Zoom.